Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully everybody's having a great day today and is ready to listen to the review of this new Panda Pump Juice liquid glycerol formula. Now for me, I started noticing that when it comes to liquid pump formulas, they are hitters, meaning they do activate pretty quick and give you better pumps than some of the powders, but powders do have their benefits as well. But again, coming back to the liquid pump formulas, they all hit differently, but all promote the same results, which is getting a nice pump. Now, when it came down to this pump juice by Panda, I didn't know what to expect, as the ingredient profile was pretty condensed, meaning it wasn't as stacked as Sicario Swole, it wasn't as stacked as the Thickwood or the Gorilla Mind or the other liquid pump formulas that are on the market. Now, this one is an unflavored pump formula, so there is no taste test, but if you do know how liquid glycerol tastes, it is more a little bit on the sweet side, but this one did not taste as sweet as other pump formulas, so that is something that is a plus for me, because let's say if I have a pre-workout that tastes like watermelon, or let's say the Ninja Up right here with no yogurt, that's a pina colada flavor. I don't want something too sweet, then I'll just be tasting like a sugary effect. Is that this one kind of added to the pre-workout, and it didn't make it taste nastier, it just made it taste a little better. I added a little sweetness to it, but nothing that you can't handle, nothing that hurts the teeth. Nah. So when it comes down to the flavor of you mixing it with a pre-workout, it's pretty good. So before we get into the supplement facts, I do want to let you guys know what Panda is claiming here. They are claiming skin splitting pumps, insane vascularity, increased power, and enhanced endurance. Now those are bold claims, especially when it comes to a liquid pump formula that has not so much of a stack label. So let's get into the supplement facts, and then I'll let you know my experience and if it matches what Panda is claiming here. Now we are getting a serving size. We are getting two different serving sizes, as Panda does do the 1:2 ratio. So you can take 1 tablespoon, which is 0.5 fluid ounces, or 2 tablespoons, which is 1 fluid ounce. Now for me, I do like this because you're not getting the full cap that you have to down or anything like that. And I feel like it's another plus because it doesn't make your pre-workout feel so heavy. You are going to take this at the 1 tablespoon serving size. You will get 32 servings out of this, but if you are going to take it at the 2 tablespoon level, you will get 26 servings from this. Let's get into the rest of the label. Now it does say we are getting 80 calories for 1 tablespoon and 160 for 2 tablespoons. For me, I don't think that's too high, as you will be taking this before you work out, so you will burn that off. And for me, I do fasted cardio, so if I get a couple calories before I work out, you know, it's a plus. Now, the first ingredient we're getting in here, and I'm gonna read it at both levels because it's not a stack label. We are getting some sodium at 200 milligrams for the 1 tablespoon serving, and 400 milligrams for the 2 tablespoon serving. Total carbohydrates in here is 10 grams for 1 tablespoon and 20 grams for 2 tablespoons. Now we are getting some glycerol, pure glycerol, at 10 grams for 1 tablespoon and 20 grams for 2 tablespoons. Now we are getting some estrogen at 25 milligrams for 1 tablespoon and 50 milligrams 2 tablespoon serving. Now that is the entire label for the Panda Pump Juice. Now let's get into the effects of this, because this surprised the hell out of me. Because one, I was like, this is not so much of a stack label. You know, maybe the ingredients are a little bit more dose than others, but you know, I wasn't expecting to get such a big pump. Now this one, I did take it twice. I did it once for when I was doing arms, and then the second time when I was doing legs. Now when I did arms, my arms just blew up, and my shirt that I was wearing my Killer Labs shirt, it literally folded up because how much my arms stretched. And I felt every single like inch that is stretched out when I was lifting. And the more you lift, the more it kept growing. So I was lifting for about 30 minutes because I did 30 minutes of cardio, then I did 30 minutes of weights, and afterwards I did some abs, and that's when I completed my gym session. And I even took a picture because I saw and I felt my arm get so swole that I was like, I have to put this and include it in the video, and I'll put it right here. Now, as you can see, my arm just blew up like a softball, and I was just like, what the hell is going on? Like, I never got such a pump out of a liquid powdered pump formula that I can remember, aside from the Thickwood. Now, Thickwood has a different formula and it hits a little different, and it shows a little different, but this one just blew it up to another level. And I was like, damn, like, this is something that I want to continue to use. And when it came to the leg workout, like, I felt the same expansion of the muscle. Like, I felt my quads and my calves expand to like even stretched on my shorts, and I felt it, like the expansion on my skin. And another thing I would like to add, when it comes to the vascularity, it is there. And I did see right here, my forearm, like I have a vein that popped out on the side. And when I did legs, another vein popped on my leg that I did not have or did not know that I had. So it was amazing, because this just shows you that whatever muscle group you are hitting, it will pop. Like, literally, if you're gonna do back, your back is gonna swell up in a good way, in a muscular vibe. Biceps blow up like you saw in the picture, legs as well, calves, whatever you're hitting, it's gonna blow up, and you're gonna get a nice pump, and you will want to take pictures. And it just makes you feel so good, because you are working out. So then while you work out, you want to know if you are actually activating the muscle, or you just feeling pain because you're doing it wrong. Now, when you do activate the muscle and the pump formula backs you and swells up that muscle, you're like, okay, I'm doing good, my workout is good, my lifts are good, so I'm going to continue riding this out. Now, for me, I want to stay in the gym longer, but I have to go to work, as I don't like to go to the gym in the afternoon because it is kind of packed where I live anyways. So all in all, this is a great liquid pump formula to pick up. This Panda Pump Juice, they knocked it out the park with this. And this is something that I'll keep in rotation. Like, this is on the level of Keto Labs, keeping it 100 with you guys. And they're like neck and neck, keeping it 100. But the swole look, like when the muscle pop, is hard to beat. And also, I would like to tell you, since I am affiliated with Panda, and you will get 25% off when you use the discount code WFS, you will get this one for about, I think, 27 bucks with tax. So for me, this gets my stamp of approval 110%. And also, you can pick this one up at NutriCartel.com and get 50% off your entire order when you use discount code WFS. And with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next video.